Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays XCOM 2, where we're still, like, kind of on the victory lap. Don't give me that intel garbage. 9 out of 9 current contacts. What we need to do is scan for more resistance contacts, which is, I believe, what we were doing. Again, we're kind of like, if you're looking for is NL or isn't he gonna win this game, just sit back and enjoy the entertainment at this point. Oh, there's a new facility constructed. I'm very scared. Unless something unbelievably awful happens, we will win. If I somehow allow the Avatar project to hit maximum and then don't finish the game before the countdown ends, then we might lose. But sit back and relax. Enjoy the entertainment is, I think, the way I feel about XCOM now. Who's gonna make it, who isn't? Give me Schism. Because we have had some soldiers, unfortunately, die well past the point that they should have died, like our fake Dragonova. We have a bond. Fox and Rob can improve their bond in the... No, they can't, because training's still in progress. In 5 days, though, we're going to hit the next level for Austin and Nick. And we're also going to finish our decryption soon as well. So this is red outline, which means Avatar Project progress.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress.
I mean, they're close, but we can always rush them down, and we have covert actions that can slow them down as well. So I'm, like, very unconcerned. I must have... There's a lot of stuff to do in the strategy layer, so I think that's, like, part of what is making it a little bit more tense. But also at the same time, like, I might have messed it up as well. That's fair to suggest. Another story beat.
Excellent. My analysis of the fragmented codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
What do you mean the loss of the Shadow Chamber?
Elder. Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple.
You have a lever. You can pull it and kill 5 elders.
Their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they
that's right. They steal genes from the species they encounter. Dude, remember these floater boys? Whatever happened to them? No floaters in XCOM 2.
They found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Yeah.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning...
Oh, right. They want us to skulljack a codex.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
Should be supremely easy as a result of the skulljack plus, like, frost bomb. Use the skulljack on a codex. Easy money. No shadow projects available. Sure. We will go back to, more autopsies? Wait. Modular cannons are already being made. Okay. Keep scanning. We're looking for new missions. We want to make it to the new facility as well. You know, slow things, or a facility. Slow things down on the Avatar project. Yes, please take Inspire. Bond training is complete. Let's send Fox and Rob in to hit level 2. Now that Austin and Nick are on level 3, the fact that they can do a double strike is extremely useful. Okay, we got a scientist. Rookies, who cares? New staff, fantastic. Rookies got promotions. We want to... Ooh, now it's getting interesting. We don't have anything that allows us to reduce the Avatar project. So... maybe we would do facility lead that allows... Maybe there's a facility in an area we're already familiar with and we just don't know about it. So that's like a Josh and William Thompson mission. Good luck.
We'll get the job done.
These are like just in case options, but still. Wait, did I might not have actually given them the order to hit level 2. I did not. Improve bond. Improve bond. Ooh, how many clicks to do this one thing that is required? There you go. Bridge. That's bridge, baby! Okay, psionic training complete. Schism, continue training. Might as well soul steal. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for one of those, so it must be good. We now have more resistance contacts. Supply drop is available. We don't need your stinky supplies. Irrelevant. We need to make contact. We've already spent on this one. Yeah, we need to make contact here, which doesn't cost us a contact space. And then we can move up to get to that facility, but it's probably much shrewder for us to just go straight down. Because we'll probably get an avatar project option when we do that. And there's a facility down there as well. So yeah, we should outpace it. Hopefully we get like a guerrilla ops or something. Yeah, I mean, that happened instantly, so thank you. We're looking for something with a codex. Got it. Gives us an engineer. Lightest mission gives us a scientist. Has a codex. Gives us intel. Overwatch shots will always miss advent troopers. Operation Bone Walk. Operation God Knife. Operation Brooding Chicken. So here's the thing. We don't need intel. A scientist is not worth too much because we're like at the end of the science tree. We don't need an engineer. Sectopod, heavy mech. This is easy mode, but they should all be easy mode. This has a Viper, a Sectopod, Muton. Very difficult, gives us intel. It counters the worst dark event, so I think we should take this. And again, we just gotta we gotta outpace the Avatar project, but I think we still should be able to. Yeah, obviously we're gonna try to use a Skulljack on this mission as well. All we need to do is like guide it to the exit here. So we're gonna send Kate because she's like Chief Skulljacker. We're gonna send Dan. If we send Dan, we should send Zhang. Then I think we should try out this new bond between Austin and Nicholas. And why not just throw the Psionic Trooper out here? Because I like what, you know, she brings to the table here. No Grenadiers, which is bad. Let's get rid of our Psionic Trooper. I mean, we probably don't actually need Nick and Austin, so let's mix it up a little bit. So let's take Mathas and Sin. It does give us double Ranger, but I think that's okay. I want Mathas because I want him to shoot a frost bomb that can freeze the codex so we can skulljack it. And then maybe take Mox, who is still a major. No, colonel, okay. If he's a colonel, wipe him out and give me the Psionic Trooper instead, just for variety's sake. All right, Kate's. Wait, who's got the disruptor first? Utility items, weapons, armor. Nobody's holding the disruptor. Okay, I think Malth had it last, so, you know, you smelt it, you dealt it. She gets disruptor rifle, gremlin, of course. She gets the skulljack, and she doesn't need the med kit. She has revitalize, so we can use that instead. She doesn't need the flashbang. Let's just give her dragon rounds. Maybe she'll find a use for it, is my hypothesis. Daniel, probably already equipped with everything he needs. Spider suit? Yeah, he's good. Then we have Zhang. He's got the storm gun, which is what we want, because Sinvicta's got the other gun. Warden armor is fine. Fusion axe is good. We'll give him... He doesn't need blue screen rounds, because we'll give those to Sinvicta. So, you know, why don't you... Well, does Sinvicta have Talon rounds right now? He does. Okay, in that case, you will take the blue screen rounds. And I don't know, I kind of like an acid grenade on you, because we're gonna give the we're going to give the frost bombs to Mathas. So let's have Mathas dump those, take the frost bomb, which functions kind of similarly to an EMP. Mimic Beacon frost bomb. He probably doesn't need an EMP bomb. We've never had a good use for EMP bombs so far. We'll take a plasma instead, just to destroy some cover. So Zhang, you're gonna take the acid bomb in this case. So Invicta's equipped. I like him with the immunity to status effects so that he can really get in there. You're equipped. Mathas is equipped. Everybody's good. Promises to be a somewhat difficult mission, but to be honest with you, Dan is essentially capable of wiping out an entire pod in one turn. Thanks to Death from Above, Serial, you know, crits, kill zone, etc., etc. So it's really like the Dan and everybody else show. This is his favorite show because it's a little Tom Green Show reference. Operation Bonewalk. Doctor, doctor, tell me the news. I got a bone walk. It hurts my shoes. Everybody's got high will. Neutralize all targets. Use the Skulljack on a codex. Destroy the relay before transmission completes. Alright. I think about communications. Mathas, post up. I don't love this map layout. This is the same one, or a very similar one, on which we lost me and Roll Fizzlebeef. But to be honest with you, Roll Fizzlebeef didn't act like he deserved to be on the squad. Did you see him miss that incredible kill zone we gave him way back in the day? Tells you everything you need to know. So, you know what? If we're just gonna do this, Kate, you can use scanning protocol. Look for hidden enemies or any enemies semi-near us. We found our first pod. We know they're over there. Make like a little move forward. There we go. A heavy mech and a couple of advent troopers, aka nothing to worry about. Gonna have Dan get in position. Everybody else is just gonna take their yellow move so that they're close enough to pop on the next turn. Kate has to hang back a little. That's fine. They're gonna move away, but I want to go on them as soon as possible. They're also pretty close to the objective, so there might be other enemies near them, but so be it. They didn't move very far. Dan's got a shot. Alright. So keep in mind, we got run and gun potential. So we shouldn't put any of our assaults there. This should be the Mathas game zone. Kate can get shots from there. And then our psionic trooper, almost want to put her like over here. What's her null lance like? Kind of a personal question. I'm actually going to throw her here.
On the move.
The idea being, I do want her to null lance. I think. Oh, I can't get her to hit multiple units from this side. Okay, instead of a null lance, she could do a void rift. And that looks pretty good. Obviously, we want Zhang to be, like, more up there. Sinvicta can bail us out. Daniel only has... Well, he has 2 shots, actually.
Closing on target position now.
I think we should have Mathas Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
Kate can get close enough to Overwatch. She could all actually. We could have her hack the robot instead, which is probably smarter. Then Dan, you got to think about this. When do they scatter? Because if I call Serial, what's going on there? If I call Serial, that's a kill. Then I get a free shot on the mech. That won't kill in all likelihood, but it's still one guaranteed free kill before things even pop off. So, I don't know. It's kind of like there's almost no point to using Void Rift first when we could use it later. I think I'm just overthinking it. Pop Serial.
That's another notch
I just wanted to share my pop secret with you. Shoot the elite trooper. It should break concealment. They'll scatter, Overwatches will pop, and then you'll see what your next action is.
That's right. We've been spotted.
We got hair trigger as well. So these guys are like, oh no, it's the specter of the deep that I've heard so much about. And then Mathas is like, surprise. I was here the whole time. And I hate gas stations. And then that guy just goes straight into Overwatch. That's good to know. So Daniel, I mean, he's got Serial active. He might as well go for the free KO. Mission accomplished.
By the numbers.
There's a small chance. Oh, he could do like a dual shot. Let's do this. This will be sick. No, we shouldn't because there's no point. Like, it just wastes an action we can only do once per mission, I think. Let's do Deadeye instead. So, Dan has iced them. He did 22 damage that turn. It's pretty good. He also gets to act again.
Locked and loaded.
So, we probably should not have... We should stay still this turn. We got pretty lucky. Not lucky that we succeeded, but lucky that we succeeded so easily. Everybody else just chill. Because we don't want to pop a pod and only have 4 actions. We got 8 turns until we're worried about the final objective. You know there's like sectopods and other such garbage here, so... Okay, if we don't see anybody there, we're fairly unlikely to find a pod.
Let's move already.
I don't really care about the loot. Elerium cores are still useful for, like, revitalization, but apart from that, not a big deal. So we're gonna move Dan. We're gonna move all of our units into areas where they're extremely unlikely to pop a pod. Even if they are standing close together and could be, like, bombed by a sectopod or something. It's just a horrible decision for you to take the ladders there, but so be it.
Got it covered.
Scanning. Come get some.
We should have Mathas not move first, because if he shoots an explosive on his first turn, it doesn't end his turn. So it's smarter to not have Mathas lead the way here.
Finally.
Still just like the one hackable.
Heading out.
Okay. Well, at this point, we're just trying to get close enough to destroy the relay.
Is it clear? Commander. that codex
So we have a
provides
codex
ideal opportunity
and
to infiltrate the
2
asset.
Vipers.
We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
This is where Mathas gets to shine. So I think first off, you freeze these 2 boys right here.
Grenade out!
What I'm worried about is accidentally popping another pod. So with the codex being frozen, we get a couple of turns of leeway. Like, obviously we do want Kate to Skulljack, but I'd rather have her move this turn and have somebody else Skulljack. So, like, no Lance works. Will not hit the beacon. We could always go for, like, Mind Controller Insanity. I hate to do this, but, like, you know, if you've got Dan as, like, a get-out-of-jail-free card at all times, I think it's fairly productive to use him to get out of jail for free.
Heading out.
And have Sinvicta shoot at the Viper. Might not have killed them.
Hostile target down.
Completely killed them. Gave him an ability point at least. Alright, so Kate's... You could just move... I'm worried about this thing exploding. It probably will not, but please do not pop a pod. Didn't pop a pod. Okay, you might as well pick up the loot. We have many soldiers who can still use PCSs, so it's fine by me. We'll just have Zhang get close enough to kind of serve as a bulwark in case we do pop another pod accidentally. But next turn, we want to Skulljack this Codex. And that takes us even closer to completing the story. Okay, so Kate is the first one in here. 70% odds. If it fails, we might just go for another freeze, honestly. Buy some time.
Moving to access.
She missed. No, she got it. What happened there? That was weird. Small intel? Well, we absolutely would have aced it. It also kills the codex, so lucky us. But it is aggravated. Oh, I forgot about these guys.
Something entirely new.
The enemy avatars.
So far, managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces. I strongly advise a cautious approach.
This unit is going to die, though. Like, why are they coming in half equipped here? You can't do that when Daniel's on the case. He will destroy you. Look at that, 1 damage. You missed me. Did I? Oh, do you get to act every time? Okay, so now this is the kind of unit we want to use free actions on. Particularly stuns. Let's not use the frost bomb to start, though. It'd be better to just get the kill straight up, but like... What about a chain shot? Unlikely to get the kill, huh? Alright, let's throw 1 axe. Looking for a stun. On fire. That's pretty good. You're now difficult to hit. I see the conundrum here. 7 to 12. You got 2 armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got to do 11. It's a good time to try it, I think.
All will suffer.
Because even if we miss, he'll teleport and we'll be in a better spot as a result. Oh, it goes through armor because it's psionic damage. Of course.
I'm on it.
Of course. We want to move pretty quickly here because we are trying to make sure we beat the clock.
Here I come.
Next turn we should be able to ice it in 1 turn. So I think this turn,
Scanning. I'm on it.
just be ready. Could be reinforcements. Sectopod could wander into frame at any time. There's reinforcements, so we really want to destroy the relay this turn. Dan should probably get ready for, like, the sweetest kill zone of all time.
I hope it's worth it.
Okay, so this is going to be a little dangerous. We got an Andromedon and a Muton. It's not bad, necessarily, but it's a little delicate. Does Daniel have a shot on anybody? Obviously, Kate does. Dan does. 62% on the Andromedon. Can he... He'll still have a shot up here. Let's give him a little bit of a height advantage and see if he can get a higher percentage shot here. 70. I kind of want to save Dan's action, though, because if he can do a kill zone right here, that's worth an outrageous amount. So I'm thinking more along the lines of, like, Sinvicta getting way up here. Mathas could always freeze this guy. Kate doesn't have blue screen rounds. She has, like, the poison rounds. You're psionic. Inspire. Fuse. No. No. No, those are bad ideas. Zhang does not shred. Sinvicta shreds, right? Oh, he shreds. Okay. The thing is, I do want to stand far enough away that I'm not going to get covered in acid. Which I think is almost a move like this, but I'll stick to that even though the cover's way worse.
Getting in close.
This is a huge turn. The other idea, basically, by the way, is that Kate is probably going to hack.
I've got eyes on Advent.
No! Okay, where there's a will, there's a way, dude. So what do you do here? Mathas has not acted yet, thank God. So he tosses a mimic beacon, like, just right out in front of these units, giving them as much line of sight as possible. Then, you got Sinvicta back here. So Invicta throws an axe at the sectopod to try to stun it. He's done it. That's outrageously useful. Can't even describe the usefulness here. Then, just tear him. Oh, use Deadeye. Destroy him. He did 21 damage plus 4 shredded armor. Then... I mean, you're exposed, but not as exposed as the Mimic Beacon. So, Haywire Protocol on the Andromedon. Just shut it down for a turn. Yeah. I mean, taking control would be useful, but shutting it down, we need to do so to protect Sinvicta. So Kate's taking it out of commission. She might also get a turn to act after that. I can't recall if that ends your turn. Alright, so that thing's stunned for 2 turns along with the Sectopod. Means we have the Muton, Elite Lancer, Purifier, and maybe one other unit. Dan. Shot at the Sectopod. He does have a shot at the Lancer. I think you gotta go for that. But he could also give Zhang another action. Let's have Zhang move in here first. He's probably got the Muton dusted. Lovely. Okay. That means he gets Implacable and he can move again. I'm going to try something. I'm going to put Zhang right here because he has Blade Storm. Or does he? Yeah, he has Blade Storm. He has Blade Storm. Alright, and then with Daniel. He can shoot the Sectopod. I kind of want to have him knock out the Lancer because then it's literally just the Purifier left. And we still have you. You're going to see an alien, but nothing else, huh? Let's see what you can do. Because if you can mind control the Lancer, that would be big. You got the Sectopod. Not bad. So we can give Dan another action with Inspire. So I think first, you take your 75% chance to get the kill. Well done. My dude was technically on a lower elevation, I hope. No. Okay, then you give an action to Daniel,
We have nothing to fear.
the killer. And you have him reload, which is free.
Ready to rock.
He could give another action to Zhang at this point, but it seems like a little, you know, ridiculous. Then we'll have him get ready for a kill zone here. So this is kind of the moment that determines if this run was genius or incredibly stupid. We got 3 units that just fell. Dan's gonna get a shot on each of them if they move, and Zhang can slice them if they move close to him. One's starting a tile away, so you're gonna get sliced. I'm sorry to tell you. There you go. He's alive. He took 15 damage and he's on fire. Well, he's gonna burn to death. So we get another Blade Storm. We missed. We did 8 damage. Pretty good considering he doesn't get to act. This guy ran in the right direction. Did get caught in the shoulder, but... Okay, so then the Purifier back here is the only unit that gets to act. Probably gonna shoot at the Mimic Beacon. That seems like a terrible idea from the perspective of your Sectopod, but... You're dead. Like, next turn you're dead, as long as you're still on fire. Okay. You, not on fire, can't help but notice. We gotta think about this appropriately. So Mathas is like our get out of jail free card because he has frost bombs. I'm not using domination on these garbage enemies. We got to think about productivity here. This guy's not on fire, so I'm gonna use a Void Rift. It's gonna pick up 2 kills, even though this guy's gonna die anyway. It's gonna pick up 2 kills, and it's gonna hurt the beacon.
Enter the rift.
I think that's about as good as it gets. We gotta, you know, take out basically 1 unit per turn.
Targets neutralized.
Okay. This guy's gotta go, but like, you look at it and you go, who gets the kill on this one? He gets another free reload. Life is good. He's got 2 shots. I think he takes cereal. Shoots. He's only got shots on these 2? Alright, take cereal.
I'm on a roll.
Then you look at this guy and you go, okay, what's your action here? 14 to 16? Take it. You got it. Good enough. He did the low end, still killed him. That gives him another shot. Uses a dead eye on the sectopod. We should wait, though, because we could have... I don't want to get him too close to the fire is the thing. We could have Sinvicta shoot... He already has a 100% chance. Have Sinvicta shoot at the sectopod, shred the armor a little. But if you're going to do this, why not get into cover first? Fair play.
On your order.
Then, this might give Dan a spare action, which is what I'm thinking of. Even if it's just a pistol overwatch. Like, why not get it for free, you know? So he still gets to take an action. That action could be to give Zhang another action. But now we've just got the Purifier back there. And we got this guy. But this guy's gonna go. We'll just have Kate take the kill here. It's not like she's not doing anything else, but
You want some more?
a little bit like lower priority, I guess.
Here I come.
50%. We haven't had a 50% in a while, have we? So who do we have left? Mathas, Daniel, and Sin. No, and Zhang. Well, let's see if we need to use the extra actions. Well, first off, Mathas, you know, you never know what he might be able to get into in here. The answer is he's not going to have a shot. Mathas is paired with Sinvicta. He could give Sin an extra action. Let's have him do that.
No retreat.
Sinvicta's got a chosen weapon. 80% chance to hit. Well done. Then we got Zhang and we got Daniel. Dan can give... No, we have Zhang, we have Mathas, and we have Daniel. Dan can give Zhang another action. Mathas is probably on Overwatch. If not now, then when, is the thing. Just take your run and gun.
Let's move already.
Give yourself a slightly better chance of hitting. Probably. Take the kill. Easy. Alright, dude. We are actually like gods in this game now. Yeah, close the door. What, were you raising the barn? Dan. Free reload? No, not this time.
On Overwatch.
Long watch. Mathas, I'm gonna have you shoot a plasma grenade in here to hurt this thing, but honestly, just to open up the angle so that we can hit it more easily next turn. I think we're pretty much good here. We accomplished a lot on this mission. We've neutralized all enemies. All we gotta do is kill this thing.
Objective in range.
We might get like a spare evac.
Positive ID on the alien relay.
Not spare, automatic evac. So... I don't know, who's... Mathas might be a major? So let's have him take the kill. Good mission, dude. Scary, but good.
Status confirmed. All hostile
We used almost all of our get out of jail free cards
Status
there.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
16 enemies killed, 8 turns. We used scanning protocol properly for once.
To this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest
Good work out there, Commander.
Promotions?
We're one step
No
closer to taking
promos,
back
dude.
our planet.
What about cohesion? Bond level reached? Bond level reached?
Commander, although I firmly
Avatar
believe
Corpse.
the best
We currently do not have the means of properly studying it. Pardon me.
Objective added.
Complete the Avatar Autopsy Shadow Project.
You have done an
What do you mean we don't have the
outstanding job
means?
leading the resistance, Commander.
All other shadow projects must be complete before undertaking this. Yeah, well, we don't have any other shadow, but I guess we gotta do the black side mission first. Or do we have, like, can we research the Codex brain or something? We skulljack the Codex, that probably gives us a little Avatar project tension released. Reduced Avatar project progress by 3.
Thus far, Commander. Still, we must remain focused until Earth is free.
Supply drop, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, okay, assorted loot, not now. Okay, well, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.